Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr Yan is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you could do a whole lot worse than Petr Yan. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Petr Yan, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr Yan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised depending on how long. True on the double leg. All right, so an early takedown is true, so nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Yan gets up. He is back on the feet here. Nice job by the defensive fighter. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Yan gets tattooed by that straight punch.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. Another big takedown.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, nice. Getting them out here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Scramble.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure. Big shot lands for both guys.
Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. Big power shot there. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Jan gets caught by that straight punch there. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Oh, big left hand there. Under 2 minutes now to go. Front kick to the body by Jan. Useful strike there, the hook is clean.
He's got the single collar tie.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Heavy body kick lands.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dvalishvili. That's a big hook. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Nice counter left hook to the head. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice combination.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, man, take a seat. Listen, relax and breathe. You're gonna be okay. It's fine. You've been here before. You just got clipped. I need you to go out there, and I need...
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab. Big ground and pound.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Dvalishvili.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back fist. Grab him, hold him down.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees, and your ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of that position. Now he's going full mount. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Body kick is there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Jan gets plastered with that overhand. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh!
Oh, he got him again.
20 seconds left. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight?
Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Beautiful right hand.
Soft left gets through for Jan. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jan. Lands with the ground and pound here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
It's okay. Keep your hands up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Jan gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Dvalishvili's eye is starting to swell shut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Dvalishvili's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice. Nicely done. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Right on the button. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Jan. Beautiful right hook counter.
That is a damaging kick that lands. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. See on belly.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, he's got his back now. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Oh.
15 seconds to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Beautiful work. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Exactly. Just like that. Just like that last round. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep with that footwork. That footwork is just...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable.
Oh!
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice right hand. There you go. There you go.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Jan's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Takes his back now.
I need you to take the back position now. Hit the back and put your hooks in.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Bust that body up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting. Ooh!
Oh!
Oh, huge left.
Big double leg level change.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Side control, work knee on belly, pull him out, work it.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip ice, and get back up to your feet.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Let me see you take his back. Get on his back. Get the hooks in. Put the hooks in.
90 seconds to go.
Side control, side control.
Side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Right to the knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
30 seconds to go.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here. Jan's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now. Jan's eye may not recover, folks. You can see the visible damage. It is nearly completely swollen shut at this point in time. Referee is watching things closely. I wouldn't be surprised, candidly, if the doctor stops the fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, big right. Jan's nose is bleeding now. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Takedown defense holds up.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Back to the jab now.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Big power shots landing.
He's got to be careful here. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut. Big right hook there by the champ.
Let's look to get to the mount now.
Nice transition.
Oh, he's got his back.
That was perfect.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Looking at her being to stop it, and he will.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Well, you got to start to ask the question, what is it going to take to dethrone this fighter at 100?